Dominican Republic.
Today, one of the strongest menaces that afflicts humanity is the war and all the bad things it represents. The violence reaches the door of our houses and day by day hurt our family, our country, and our people. My country, Dominican Republic, is no stranger to this pain. Although we don't have a traditional war, we are going through war of disrespect for life, violence, and women. Violence against women increases. Day by day, more and more women are losing their hopes and dreams. Every single day, more and more women are losing their life. Femicide is the cruelest way to hurt society. It's a subject that I am very familiar with because I lost a dear friend in the hand of an abusive man, a person that was supposed to love her, but in an act of rage ended her life. Gender violence is something we cannot tolerate. Therefore, I raise my voice for those women who have lost it. Young women, my friends. If we want to prevent this, we need to stop the war and begin to carry a message of peace. Thank you.
Miss Grand, India.
Imagine the shattered heart of a woman at the arrival of her lifeless husband, or an innocent child orphaned by the cruelty of war. My life journey began with my father struggling to see the birth of his daughter. It continued with my hope to see him come home every time he went to the war front. This year, when I began my journey of pageantry, my father bid farewell to the world. It is this loss that makes me realize and ask you, are we really fighting against each other? We fight against our fellow humans with hatred and violence. But aren't we all innately united in the common pursuit of life? My father once said, the day hatred and violence goes out of our mind is the day it goes out of our sight. So I truly believe that it is time for us to stop the war in our mind, to stop the voice of justice being unheard, and use our resources, knowledge, and our strength to work and to fight against injustice with humanity, empathy, equality, and dialogue. The father of my great nation, Mahatma Gandhi, and his friend, Nelson Mandela, showed us that great change could be brought about by simple actions. Hence, I request you to stop the war and live together in love and peace. Thank you.
Miss Grand, Indonesia.
War and violence are the reasons why more than 10 million women and children are missing, abused, or killed. This is the proof that violence doesn't only injure the body, but inflicts deeper scars, fear, intimidation, and depression, which make women and children afraid and keep silent to fight back. So now, this is the time to end this all. As women, we must stand up for ourselves and others. As women, we must stand up for justice for all. Let's raise the voice of the unheard and give them hope, peace, and faith, and let them know that they can reach their dreams just like everyone else. As a licensed advocate and a lawyer, I am ready to help and advocate my fellow women, children, and victims of violence to conquer their fear to speak up and to face the world with happiness. We can live without insecurity. We can live without fear. We can live with happiness to reach our dream. Together, we can create a generation that knows how to nurture respect, peace, and tolerance. Together, we serve the world, we save the world. Thank you.
Miss Grand, Japan.
We will be one people, one nation, one flag, and one heart. Thank you.
Miss Grand, Mexico.
A person who is not in peace with himself is a person who is in war with the whole world. Mahatma Gandhi. To speak of peace or stop the war seems like something unreachable, but I'm sure we'll find a way to make it possible. I'm a woman who's standing before you, strong and firm. I can accomplish anything coming can. It's a good change, no? Why not to reach world peace and stop the war? I believe that in order for the world to change, we have to change first, and then go out and share that good in us. Do for the people what you would like them to do for you, and just then, the change will begin. I'm here today because I want my word to be useful for infect you. I want to raise my voice because the greatest weapon has in the power of the words. I invite you to work together and create a better world. No more war, no more violence, more peace, more love, more tolerance. And remember, peace begins with a smile. Thank you.
Miss Grand, Paraguay.
My country has lived a war in which we lost almost 90% of life of our men. Many people stay without a father, without a husband, without a brother, or without a son. And for what? Money? Power? There's no justice. There's no meaning of killing people. I want to become Miss Grand International to travel the world and send a message of peace and tell the people that we need to work together to change the world. Because it's not enough ignore the evil or not doing evil. We must start doing good actions, helping others, and teaching our future generations the principle of love, tolerance, and respect. So together, let's change the world and stop the war and violence. Thank you.
Miss Grand, Puerto Rico.
I believe education is an important key in our fight against our violence. Through education, we can not only learn how to get ahead in life, but we can also learn about ourselves and others, and what makes us all humans. When we as a society come to the understanding that yes, we have difference, and that makes us unique, but that there is more that united us. Future generation will be able to lead our world toward reconciliation. Education is crucial to overcome it that all separate us, along with tolerance, compassion, embracing our uniqueness, and loving one another. That is how we can stop the war. Has Nobel Peace winner say? Kenny said, education is quiet, simple, peace building by another name. It is the most important form of defense spending their ears. Thank you.
Miss Grand, Spain.
If you had to say the first you think when you hear the word war violence, what will you say? I'm sure you will think about suffering, pain, bombs, destruction, death, among others. And I wonder why? Why is there a war? Why is there violence? Money, power, wealth, difference of cultures, politics? My answer is no. The war destroys cities, kills innocent people, parents who watch their children die. We cannot allow it. There is no right to take the life of a human being. I would like to stop the war and violence, but I know that is not in my hands. I don't have the power to end this problem, but I can achieve something. I want to use my voice to help the girls, to help everyone that needs. I want to use my hands to hug a child affected by war and give him the love he needs. It's time to end it, and although I don't have the power to do it, I want to cooperate. I want to help the people who need it the most. So please, stop the war and violence. Thank you.
Miss Grand, Venezuela.
Dicen que los políticos y las reinas de belleza antes de ganar ofrecen ayudar a los más necesitados, pero después de llegar al poder se olvidan de sus promesas. Es por eso que hoy no quiero prometerles algo que no pueda cumplirles, porque con palabras no puedo cambiar problemas que existen en el mundo desde el inicio de la humanidad. En estos momentos, cuando me encuentro frente a todos ustedes, en mi país, Venezuela, miles de venezolanos se van sin querer, desesperados, buscando en el mundo una esperanza. Y es que a pesar de tantos problemas, los venezolanos no nos damos por vencidos. Todo lo contrario, ante la adversidad nos crecemos y hacemos más fuerte. Y le demostramos al mundo que con fe, trabajo y amor podemos alcanzar nuestras metas. Y yo soy una venezolana más, que en estos momentos busca una oportunidad para con de la mano de Miss Grand International dar lo mejor de mí, porque solo podemos brindarle al mundo lo mejor que llevamos por dentro. Es por eso que debemos de llevar siempre y tener presente lo que son los valores, la educación y los sentimientos. Gracias.
Miss Grand, Vietnam.
We are living in an age and time that peace cannot be easily found. That bothers me a lot because my country, Vietnam, has witnessed the horrors of war. We want the world to learn from our experience that war is a losing game for both sides. We only have one world, and that world is our home. Why live in division? Why can't we live in harmony of all the nations? With love and understanding, there will be a genuine peace in the world. So let us start that peace tonight. May I ask all of you to please stand? Please stand. Look and smile at the person beside you, and please say, peace be with you. Thank you.
Last year, our Miss Grand International 2017 had a lot of duties. She continued to spread the Stop the War and Violence campaign by traveling around the world. She performed the duties well. Let's watch this.